Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. Thank you guys so much for coming back to my channel or coming to my channel, clicking on this video, all of the above. Thank you guys so much. I really appreciate it. But anyway, this video is going to be a tutorial on this purple smoky eye look. I really enjoy this look a lot. I don't usually dabble in the purples a lot. Especially when it comes to like smoky eyes and everything. So I really do love this look. It did have some bumps along the way, which you will see. Like, I kind of did not know if this was going to look good at all. I thought I was going to have to like completely scrap it because I started with my eyes, and I can sometimes not see if the look is going to look good when I start with my eyes, if that makes sense. Like, I can almost not envision it as easily. But I do really like this look. I think it all ties together very, very well, and I really love the way it came out. So I hope you guys do too. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel down below. I would love, love, love if you guys would do that for me. It really helps out my channel. So yeah, I don't think there's anything else other than follow me on my social medias. It is Emily_Freybler. For all of my social medias, I post looks all the time on my Snapchat and my Instagram and everything like that. I'm really active. So make sure to follow me on there as well. And yeah, let's get started with this tutorial. Okay, so for today's purple smoky eye, which I'm so excited to do, I haven't ever done like a purple smoky eye, I don't think, so this is gonna be awesome. So today I'm gonna take the Wet n Wild Photo Focus eyeshadow primer. This is pretty much the only eyeshadow primer that I use because it's cheap and it's effective, so why not use it? I'm just putting this on my lid with my finger. This look especially, I feel like an eyeshadow primer is necessary because it is such like a dark look that we want to make sure the shadow stays in place and doesn't like move around on us or anything. To set it, I'm just taking this Wet n Wild contouring palette. This one is in Dulce de Leche. I just like this powder a lot. It's super finely milled and it's nice to set everything with. We're going to take this Tarteist Pro eyeshadow palette. It has a huge mirror right here. How should I do this? Okay, so we're going to take the rows of purple, right? Probably these two rows we're going to dip into. First, we're going to start with the shade called Fierce. It's like a light purpley shade mixed with Profesh, which is like kind of a brownish purple. For the brush, we're going to take the Morphe M441, my favorite. I'm waiting for an Ulta package to come, and I'm like so impatient right now. So we're just going to put this shade in the crease, kind of like all over the place, if that makes sense. To make sure this doesn't look like a bruise practically, I'm going to take a little bit of Innocent right here in the palette. Just going to warm things up just a tiny bit in the crease because we don't want it, like I said, to look like we have a bruise on our eye. That would not look cute. These shadows like smell good. I don't know what they smell like, but almost like a little bit sweet. We're going to take the more purpley shade called Whimsy. It's this one right here. And we're going to take it on a smaller brush. So, okay. We're going to take it on the Wet n Wild, what is this called? Blending brush. And I'm going to focus this one more down in the crease. Don't go above that other shade that we have down. And you can bring this down on the lid too. That's no problem because we're going to put a darker shade there on the lid. Okay, to make it a little bit more vibrant and purpley, we're going to take Mod right here, which is like almost like a pinky purple. And then going back into No Filter again, just to make sure we don't lose that purple. Taking a clean blending brush, I'm just going to blend this out. See, this is why I don't like doing my eyes before the rest of my face because I can't tell if I'm going to like this or not. I'm going to mix Vamp and Drama together on my M433 and pack this on the lid and also blend it out. Again, I'm going to add some of, what was it called? Mod in as well, just to keep it kind of brighter, have a little bit of pink and purple as well. I know I look crazy right now, but hopefully it'll come together. Now I'm taking a makeup wipe and I'm just going to clean up the edges, any fallout, everything like that. Ooh, so sharp. These shadows honestly don't have that much fallout, which is nice. We're looking a little better. We're looking a little better. I'm not as scared right now. So next we're going to move on to foundation. Oh no, not foundation, primer. For primer today, we're going to take the Prime and Fine Pore Refining Anti-Shine Base from Catrice. And I'm putting this in my T-zone instead of my Soap & Glory Instant Retouch one. I figured I should mix it up a little bit for you guys. Okay, instead of the Milani Light Brightening Primer, I'm going to take the L'Oreal Magic Lumi Light Infusing Primer. It's basically the same thing. They're really similar. But, you know, here's another option if you want to get the L'Oreal one. The L'Oreal one might have a little bit more reflectingness, and the Milani one has some pore refining duties to it. So they're a little different, but they're very similar. Now we're going to do foundation. Of course, I'm taking the Wet n Wild Photo Focus foundation in soft beige. Not of course, but like I do love this foundation. So I'm putting this on my face with the spatula a little bit, and then taking my sponge and blending. For concealer today, I'm going to use my Maybelline Instant Age Rewind concealer. Just putting it, you know, all the usual places. Underneath my eyes, my nose, my chin, and my forehead. And then to get like really close in here, I'm going to use this L'Oreal sponge and get in the inner corner area. Then I'm going to take the Coty Airspun Loose Face Powder. I'm going to set my under eyes with this and that L'Oreal sponge. So anywhere I put concealer, not just my under eyes. Next, to set the rest of my face, I'm taking the NYX No Filter powder. Has kind of like a sheen to it. I'm just setting everywhere else. This is also going to help with the color difference because this one has more of a yellow tinge to it, and it also is darker. So, okay, next I'm going to do brows because I feel like it looks super weird without them on. Alright, now that brows are done, let's continue with the rest of the eyes so we can finish that off before we do the rest of the face. First, I'm going to take the M432 from Morphe, and I'm going to take, let's see, No Filter and a little bit of Mod and put it along the lower lash line. Then I'm going to take the E18 from Morphe, and I'm going to take some of Innocent right here. No, that's Whimsy. Shit. Ah! Some of Innocent, not Whimsy. And I'm going to blend everything out. Okay, we're going to put on some mascara. This is the L'Oreal Voluminous Carbon Black Mascara. So while my mascara dries, I'm going to take the Catrice Sun Glow Bronzer. This is my favorite bronzer right now. It's so, so good. And I'm taking the M527 from Morphe and just bronzing the face. I'm going to go in with the bronzer. Make it pretty bronzy because my foundation wasn't completely a match. It was a little bit light. For blush today, we're going to take the Morphe 9N blush palette and take this shade right here. Be careful with it because my brush just like jumped away from me. It's super pigmented, so be careful. And we're going to use this on the cheeks. We're going to mix a little bit of the one below it as well. For highlight today, I'm going to take the Showstopper Clay Palette from Tarte and take this highlight right here. I don't think it really has a name. It kind of has like a cooler undertone. You can take whatever highlight you guys want. And putting this on the cheeks. Okay, I'm going to mix a little bit of Mary Luminizer from the Balm in with it because that has a little bit of a golden undertone, which I like as well. So a little bit of both. And then, of course, I'm going to brush it away, too, because That's a lot of highlight. Take where my foundation was and just stamp on it so it's not so blinding. And then I'm also going to take my blush brush and just kind of go over everything. I'm also going to use that highlight from the Showstopper Clay Palette on my eyes. So I'm going to take, let's see, the E36 from Morphe and put this in the inner corner of the eye. Boom. And brow bone as well. I always like blend it with my finger, so yeah. Okay, so I'm going to take the Salon Perfect 614s for my lashes. You guys could go more dramatic than this, but I don't know. I want to see how these look, and if they don't look good, then I'm going to go with the Grand Glamour lashes from Vegas Nay. And then I'm taking Duo Lash Glue. I have mine in black. You can use the regular one too if you want. Okay, once the lashes are on, we're going to put on some eyeliner. This is the Essence Gel Eye Pencil in Waterproof. And we're going to just tightline up here. I know it looks weird. Okay, next step is mascara on the lower lashes. Rebel Rose would look really pretty with this. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. Okay, this is the Wet n Wild Catsuit Liquid Lipstick in Rebel Rose. I love this shade so much, and I think it's going to look gorgeous because it has that like mauve-y, purpley undertone to it. Yep, okay. Alright you guys, that is it for this tutorial. I hope you enjoyed. There were some bumps along the way, obviously. Like, I did not know if this eye look was going to turn out, but I honestly like the way it looks right now. I could improve upon it for sure, but I like the way it looks. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you try this out, make sure to let me know down in the comments. It's really easy. It's just a smoky eye with purple eyeshadows instead of like blacks and browns and like grays and stuff like that. So yeah, I hope you liked this video. If you did, please let me know down in the comments and give this video a thumbs up. It really helps out my channel. And yeah, that's about it. If you have any other video suggestions, please let me know down in the comments as well. And I will see you guys in a video very, very soon. Bye.